Well, we're hoping for a very good weekend. We obviously had a great weekend here to start the season. The track configuration is a little bit different. At the moment it's wet. It might be wet for the rest of the weekend. So at the moment it's a little bit of an unknown, but we'll approach it very similarly, try to do the best job possible. The plan is the same as always, try to race as good as possible and try to get the best possible results and take the most possible points.
Qualifying was not great either, P15 I think. And then there were some penalties, so it was, I think, P14 in the end to start.
And we are racing. It's the ADAC GT Masters.
I went to P11, but then I got crashed out and the race was over, so DNF, no points.
And another spinner, it's one of our championship contenders, the number 22 car of Luca.
It's pretty obvious. I think he just outbraked himself, like braked too late, and then he had no chance to like drive right or left, and he decided to go left, and then he just hit me on the rear, and then yeah, the suspension failed. Hard luck yesterday with the accident. I think we were still in a position where we could have ended up in the points. Qualifying was like kind of a gamble because a lot of cars went out with slick tires and the track was like half wet, half dry, but slick was the better option at this point. And we did the opposite basically, which was the wrong call in that moment, but it was a gamble in the end. I think it was P18 for the start.
Race 2 at the Lausitzring. We are getting ready to go racing for the ADAC GT Masters.
Maro did really well. I think he went from P18 to P12 on the first lap. And then he put on a great show and overtook a lot of cars. And then he handed over to me, and yeah, I just finished the race, and the end got drier and drier.
And you can see that Mercedes has been well and truly in the wars, but continues on its way.
We also had a little bit of damage on the car, so it was like keep the car in one piece and take home some points. In the end, I just followed them, and it was a P4. We can still win, so let's see, and we definitely go for it, and then we see where we end up.